Hi and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you the process of cleaning this Vauxhall Grandland X. I'm going to be applying some paint protection to the car after doing a chemical decontamination of the vehicle as well. Some of these products have been sent by different brands to review. As always, I'm going to be listing those in the description and giving you my honest thoughts throughout the process. Once I'd finished giving the wheels a blast down, I first went in with Green Star all-purpose cleaner at 10% in the IK sprayer into the arches. I then gave them a good scrub to remove that dirt. So on the wheels and the tyres I use the same product. Now this is Turtle Wax's new wheel and tyre prep. So as you can see, I'm starting off with the tyres here, and immediately as I sprayed it on there was some reaction happening and the foam was starting to turn brown, which is always a good sign. So I gave them a good scrub with my Interdetailing tyre brush. I wanted to check how potent this product was, so I did give the tyres a second pass, and as you can see here there was still a decent level of sort of browning to the foam, so it could have potentially done with being a tiny bit stronger, particularly for tyres. So I ended up doing 3 passes in total, but the third one was just to check that the foam was white at this stage. I then of course use the same chemical on the alloy faces and the barrels. You can see it has quite a sort of foamy consistency, and I did find it quite an enjoyable product to use. It had no trouble cleaning these alloys, although they weren't the dirtiest in the world and there was no sort of really baked on brake dust. So I use my Garage Therapy Wheel Mitt on the spokes and to reach behind the spokes, and then also my GB detailing brush just to access some of the wheel nuts. Once I'd done with the wheels, I then moved on to paintwork for the pre-wash stage and started by giving the car a good blast down. And as you can see here, not really much of the traffic foam was being lifted. There was some loose dirt on the lower sections that I had success with, but I needed a decent chemical to be able to pre-wash this car properly. The pre-wash chemical I chose today was Garage Therapy Decon shampoo, and this is just at 2% in an IK sprayer. So I sprayed this over the entire car and then left it to dwell for 5 minutes before rinsing it off. As you can see when I'm rinsing the product off here, It did a very good job at lifting that traffic film, and particularly for such a sort of weak concentration of the product, I was really happy with the success I had here. For the contact wash, I again used the Garage Therapy Decon shampoo, as I was going to do a chemical decontamination on the car as well, so I thought this would help to sort of kickstart that process. And as you can see here, I'm using my Cheon wash mitt, which is a microfiber style wash mitt, which is a very good quality one as well. Just a quick reminder as well, if you are enjoying the video so far, it would be brilliant if you could drop it a like. It really does help to support the channel, and it is always appreciated as well. I also used a bit of that Decon shampoo in a spray bottle at a 10% concentration, and just used that to top up the badges and work that in using another GB detailing brush. I then used a stiffer because race car box brush on some of the trim and also on the rubber seals as well. Once I'd done with the contact wash, I then rinsed and dried the vehicle off camera, and then used Blackjack by Jewel, which is a tar and glue remover. And I had pretty good success with this product. It did take a couple of hits on some of the tar spots, but generally it did seem to be quite potent. I also used Pyramid Car Care Iron Fallout Remover on all the sections of the car. This is a very sort of thick gel-like product, and for me the spray trigger on this occasion wasn't handling it too well. It seemed like the product was a little bit too thick, and I think when you do have a gel-like product, it is hard to cover the entire car without spraying it a million times. I do prefer sort of liquid-based products on the paintwork primarily. There was a good reaction here though, so I rinsed it off, and I also wanted to follow it up by using Built Hamber Corosol, which is a sort of tried and tested one that I have, and it is a liquid format, so I find it a little bit easier to work with. As you can see here, there was still quite a considerable amount of iron fallout remaining, so perhaps the Pyramid Car Care one needed to be a little bit more potent as well. So the protection product I'm using today is Squid Ink Pro-Seal, which is a product that you actually apply in your snow foam lance. So 1:4 ratio is what's recommended with this product. You simply spray it all over the entire car and then rinse it off immediately after application. And you can see here that the water behaviour of this product is actually really impressive. It's particularly useful for this time of year when you don't want to be outside for too long, and if you're small like me and don't want to get a stepladder out again to protect the top of the vehicle. I'll hopefully do some Instagram updates on this product as well, looking a little bit more at the durability of it, but so far I was really pleased with the water behaviour that it left. This car has a considerable amount of trim, so for this I used SP Pro Tire Glaze Formula, which I actually prefer as a trim dressing. It's not the most durable, but it does have quite a darkening effect. For the tyres, I use Turtle Wax's new product, so this is their graphene acrylic tyre shine, and I really do try not to get caught up on words like graphene and try to take the product just as it is. This is in a sprayable format, which I found very easy to work with and apply, and I didn't have any issues with it sort of streaking. I also thought the finish really suited these tyres. It's a fairly high gloss, so hopefully I'll be able to monitor the durability of this product as well. I'll pop a link on screen to another vehicle transformation I've done if you are new to the channel. If you have enjoyed the video, it'd be great if you could drop it a like, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.